I do love Caves of Kidlin. Got my hands on a 40k Rogue Trader beta test key. Still has beta jank, but the writing's perfect. 40k Rogue Trader. I don't know enough about 40k to know if Rogue Trader is like a specific thing in there. Alright, abandon my test run. Isometric RPG, alright. I do like isometric RPGs. Rift Wizard. We've 100%ed Rift Wizard, which I'm very happy about. But if I click on New Game, you may notice my little indicator that we finished the Archmage Trials is gone. And that's because it's now roguelike mode. Roguelike mode, baby. You start with 9 spells. You gain 2 new spells and 2 new skills each rift. And skills are 2 spell points cheaper. So it's basically like every time you play the game in this mode, it's kind of like a growing limited spellbook. You're not just limited to whatever the limited spellbook gives you the whole run, it grows slowly over time. Which should be pretty fun. Oh, the same folks that did Pathfinder game. So let's hit it. Welcome back, Wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Mordred woke you up from your nap. Go smack him. You start with 9 spells, 2 new spells, 2 new skills per rift. Skills are cheaper. So if we hit S for spells, you can see this is our list right now. Word of Madness, Void Drake, Pillar Fire, Magnetize, Bone Barrage, Watcher Form, Twilight Gaze, Flock of Eagles, and our 1 spell point spell, Magic Missile. So it looks like we're starting with Magic Missile. And I think every once in a while we'll pop in the Rift Wizard and we'll take a look at a different mod, because there's a decent number of mods over in their Discord. Alright, problems are taken care of. Before we advance, we'll take a look. No skills at all. So we're gonna see the skills happen as we go to the next floor. Lightning Circle, Chaos Spell, 1 of each potion. Enemy types are fine. Lightning Circle. If we look at our spells, as far as lightning goes, nothing too exciting, but we could end up with more lightning spells on that floor. Given that we don't really have any lightning stuff we want, I think we'll prioritize the Ruby Heart. Given the enemy types, the layout's actually pretty beneficial to us. Not a lot of long-range corridors available for these guys to hit us with their cannons. So we can kind of just peek in, blow up their cannon, blow them up, get out of the way. And all 3 spawners are basically in the same spot. So yeah, this seems like a decent enough spot. And did we get new spells yet? Yes. So once we enter the floor, we get our skills, we get our spells. Inferno Engine's Hibernation. Fire spells will give all of our metallic and all our metallic allies an aura of fire damage. What do we have in terms of metal? Just Magnetize. But it looks like our new spells are Seal of Fate. After 4 turns, deal 160 dark damage to target unit. And Prison of Thorns. Surround a group of enemies with carnivorous plants. Plants can't move, they do 3 damage. We could upgrade it to Iron or Icy. I've never used Seal of Fate. So how can we upgrade this? We can give it 7 more range. We can remove line of sight. We could add 80 damage. And we can make it so it spreads around. I mean, this is the mode to mess around with stuff like this. So, maybe we take it. Does Iron Prison of Thorns count as metallic? Now that's interesting. Iron Thorns instead, 3 more damage, resistant to many forms of damage. So the spell itself would not count as being metal, But if it's not counting the spell type, it's only counting the metallic type, then it might work. That could work. There is another mod called Better Synergies and Fixed Synergies that addresses this kind of stuff. Spreading Curse pretty strong? Maybe we'll mess around with it. Let's grab it. Can we put it on? Yes, we can. Alright, in 4 turns, this will just die. There it goes. There we go. It's pretty nice for just dealing with gates. You just cast it and walk away. Fire and forget. Unfortunately, we do have a problem. This is fully healed and ready to shoot. I don't think we could avoid that problem. One for range, 2 for blind casting. I mean, if we pick up 2 spell point orbs, we could hit them through walls. No reason not to. I think we could do it, right? Can't take that route. Can take this route. Oh, come on! Well... Jerk. Oh, that's where it was hiding, huh? What are Regs looking like? Ruby Heart, 1 of each, bag of bags. Ruby Heart. Well, we already knew we were going to want blind casting, so let's just grab it. Boop. Boop. Hey, guy. Where you running to? I kind of dig that. HP's a resource. Yeah, it is. That it is. A sorcery circle. That seems pretty nice. Just bats and giant bats? Wide open level? Yeah. Seal Fate should turn them into a seal. Maybe one day. Rift Wizard 2. That's what it'll do. It's dark and enchantment, not actually a sorcery. But still, the upgrades are pretty cheap for it. And once we arrive on the floor, we can see our new stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I start like here. I think spread's only 2. Yeah, just 2. Like, super cheap. Alright, our new spells are Wheel of Death and Arc Lightning. 2 of the easiest spells in the game. And our skills, Steam Anima, Arcane Accounting. Let's worry about the floor first. Gotta drink a mana potion. One more turn before we can pop him. Great for the big guys. Out of my way. Pop. Hey, to auto collect. And we got plenty of exits here. Ruby Heart with 1 of each. Nature Circle. Ruby Heart with 2 health and 1 mana. And a Dragon Circle. You wonder if Seal spreads only once. I imagine it would go... When Sealed Fate's duration expires, it jumps to a random enemy in line of sight. Assuming it's another copy of Seal of Fate, it should keep going as long as there's something in line of sight. I mean, I really like Arc Lightning. It's a very good spell. And it is a sorcery, which we can get nice and cheap here. Of course, Wheel of Death is just brokenly good. But we don't know if we're actually going to see the big combo with Wheel, which of course is Siphon Soul or whatever it's called. Soul Harvest? We could also upgrade our magic missile. Shield Burn's really nice. Having a way to deal with shield will be helpful. That's a level 1 spell. It's always going to cost 1. We want to get something that's discounted. So, like, max charges, maybe. But I think I will take Arc Lighting. I really do like Arc Lighting. It's a very good spell. Once upgraded, this could clear whole floors on its own. Burn range charges. Definitely want Shield Burn. But I'm going to take Arc Lighting to start. And I will upgrade Magic Missile to have max charges now. We'll get Shield Burn for 1 later, because it's always going to cost 1. No reason to buy it now. Now the question is, where are we going? Yeah, more damage types is helpful. Especially, you can get around not taking a lot of damage types through skills, but we don't know what we're going to get. So we got to play a little bit more defensively with our spell choices. Steam Anima is really fun, but again, no guarantee we're going to get the engine we need. So let's maybe get a Ruby Heart. Gosha are super easy, they just make annoying noises. The level's nice and small. I didn't take Spreading. Probably should have taken Spreading. And Gosha come out of the gates. This is a pretty easy floor, I think. Let's pop in here. Open up with a little Arc Lightning on the enemies that are scary. Seal Fate. Arc Lightning over here. Alright, all the spear throwers are gone. It's only Gosha left, who again, not scary enemies. Pop you on there. All the spawners are gone. And we'll just kind of burn through our spells. That's annoying, though. It's gonna be a while before he comes back. Did I get you? Yeah. Sir? Alright, drink a mana potion. 3 enemies left. They're just annoying is all. Seal your fate. Why do you have to be so far away? Oh my god. No! Sir, please! Pass turns until he gets closer. There we go. What a jerk. collect our prizes, and take a quick little peek here. Ruby Heart, Sorcery Circle. Sorcery Circle's great. It's just going to help us out with a lot of upgrades. Our new spells are Mercurize, which is not bad, and Underworld Passage. Ooh. We are going to need a teleport, and this is our first one. It's only going to work when there are chasms, though. As for skills, we now have Ice Lord and Void Spikes. I mean, we can make undead minions. Dark, Conjuration, Enchantment, Metallic. And it also has Mercurial Vengeance. We could have 2 spells that basically just jump from one creature to another. Could be a curse run. A curse build. Gosha, Ice Slime, and Gnomes. They have shields, but there aren't that many gnomes. All the gates are Gosha gates. And you could put Infernal Engines on, it's true. So I think this is the floor I want to go to. If I start over here, Arc Lightning, pretty much guaranteed just to hit all 3 gates and any enemies that are along this range. Well, up to 3 of them at the moment. When we upgrade it, we'll get more. Number of targets and Echo Flash are our big upgrades. So let's start over here. There we go. Bah. Ah, little jerks in there. Immunity to Arcane. Friend, you stop that. Definitely want to upgrade damage on our magic missile. Oh, come on. That's why I hate these guys. Seal your dumb fate. Got him right before I was able to cast his stupid spell. Alright, no more gnomes, it's all Gosha now. Gosha are annoying, but easy enough. Just steal a bunch of fates and keep walking. Bam. Alright, that's the last spawner taken care of. Just keep sealing fates. Oh, we're out of mana. Boop, boop. And now it's just a cleanup. Just make the Gosha go away. Two lefts. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Just pass the turns to victory. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the idea of a curse run. If we can get some skills to help that. Ooh, an enchantment circle. No matter where we go, it's an enchantment circle. Mercurize counts as an enchantment. I think we'll pick up Mercurize on the next floor. Silver Spear. 27 holy damage to dark and arcane units. Silver Spear might not be a bad idea to grab for dealing with enemies that are immune to dark and arcane. It's a pretty nice one, and we can get it for 2 right now, which is pretty cheap. Maybe we grab a few cheap upgrades now, and on the next floor, we grab Mercurize for cheap. And whatever leftover points we have, we could also use to upgrade Seal of Fate. We have 6 points to work with right now. So arc lightning would take 6 points to get number of targets and damage. 7 if we want number of targets and echo flash. I think I'll upgrade number of targets. And then I'll get the damage upgrade for Magic Missile. Holding on to 1 point, which I could spend, but I won't. That's because on the next floor, we can get Mercurized for 2. We'll have 4 points to work with. We could spend 1 point to upgrade Seal Fate so it spreads, and we'll have 1 more point to spend. Which will probably go into either damage or morbidity. Yeah, add dark damage to it. Alright, we got a plan for the next floor. Centaurs and Hellhounds, and Furnace Hounds too. But that's the better floor. Alright, that's not too bad. The real problem is going to be everyone has decent range. However, we could start over here and get Seal Fate's upgrade. It's not a bad idea. And the floor is nice and wide open to a degree, which means Arc Lightning's going to work well. Seal Fate, let's get Spreading Curse on it. So we are just outside of their range. It's going to take him a couple of turns, going to take him a couple of turns, going to take him a couple of turns. So let's open up with 100% resist on the lightning. Seal your fate. Seal your fate. Take a step away. Heal. And you die in the next turn. Your fate's sealed. Did it only spread to 1 person? That's the line of sight. Not being as good as I want it to be. Well, I don't have to shoot the person who's about to die. And it jumped to you. Arc Lightning off of you. Arc Lightning off of you. Did it jump? It did. Perfect. Definitely want to start shooting you. Alright, everyone's fates are being sealed. Conveniently. It jumped to the gate! That's the perfect place. Jump to you. Didn't jump to anyone. Not too surprised. I like it. I like the jump. The spread is nice. Alright, what do we have new? Word of Undeath and Touch of Death. We could take Touch of Death as yet another, basically a curse. I don't think we can make it spread, though. We could just add a whole bunch of damage types. 200 Dark, and then 150 Arcane, 150 Fire, 150 Physical. When a living target dies to Touch of Death, it's raised as a Raven, a Vampire, or, whoops, the last one is a Reaper. There it is, Reaper. Who, funny enough, has Touch of Death as one of his abilities. What about skills? What do we have now? Lightning Frenzy! And Nature Lord. So far, Hibernation, not useful. Inferno Engines, we could make it work. And the Vampires could be raised again, yeah. Steam Enema, I don't think we could do yet. Arcane Accounting... sorta we could make that work, but not yet. Ice Lord, not really. Void Spikes... Void Spikes we could work with Inferno Engines, even. Units frozen or unfrozen. Can't really use that. We could take Icy Vengeance. And we could do Lightning Frenzy. Alright, before I do anything, let's take a look up ahead. Plus 20% damage on kill, frees up to 4 enemies in line of sight. That's not too bad. We can put that on Seal Fate. When someone dies, Seal Fate would jump, and also 4 enemies in line of sight would be frozen. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Fire or Dark Conjuration. Whenever a minion summoned by the spell dies, it deals half its HP as fire damage. That would work for our Mercurize. And just a Dark Circle. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if we freeze people, it just means we can maintain line of sight a little bit easier that way. Hellhound, Chaos Hound, Chaos Chimera. Enemy types are not too bad. So I want to grab Mercurize for 2. Lose 25 physical resistance. Yeah, 20% is pretty big on something that's already doing a large amount of damage. Mercurize targets also take dark damage. We could basically get either Morbidity or Corrosion on you. Can't do anything here. Can't do anything here unless we want to upgrade its range, which just costs 1 to begin with. Same thing here, range and shield burn. I think since we have the opportunity for a discount, we should make sure it's a discounted thing we're upgrading. Let's add some dark damage to Mercurize. And I think we're going to go for the Frozen Skull. It seems like a good shrine to me. We want to get Mercurial Vengeance on there. So we might start saving up points now. Target takes 2 poison, 2 physical damage each turn. If the target dies, it raises a Quicksilver Geist, and Geists are flying, have many immunities. Yeah. Boop. Just pop right on there, put it on Seal Fate. It gains 32 damage. Just gonna let him beat me up for a turn, just to get things started. It froze these guys. Sealed Fate hit him, which is excellent to see. Mercurize you. Mercurize you. Your Mercurize will just shoot you. Seal your fate. Shoot you. I'm probably gonna have to use my teleport. I forgot these guys could all just dive right at you. Let's see. Sealed Fate is going on here. Before I leave with my teleport, I'm gonna seal your fate. And I'm going to whisk myself away to some place where I could start sealing the fate of some of these spawners. Heal myself. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Getting mighty close there. Oh, good, he got frozen. Your fate sealed. No one else is sealed here? A little disappointing. What are my guys doing all the way down there? He's supposed to be up here with me. I can teleport her again if I need to. We have choke points. 6 per turn because of corrosion. That's true. Took that upgrade for a reason. Mercurize you. You're mercurized. I can't say mercurized efficiently. Alright, wall of ghosts in front of me. Keep me safe. Move out, ghosts! Doot, 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 doot. Traded in a little bit of health, but that's okay. Alright, I think the ghosts have it now. Yeah, take them down. Death Bolt and Holy Armor. If we are going to be playing a run where we are cursing things and then kind of just trying to pass time... Oh, Dark Lord! That is an excellent thing for us. We might want Holy Armor. Ruby Heart, one of each potion. Ghost Toad, Normal Toad, Living Scroll of Lightning. Ice Circle there. Fire Circle there. Yeah, probably going to be going for just the potions here. We have 7 mana potions. Might as well huck one on me. So your range is decent. You guys have huge range. Yeah, that's why I'm not buying anything. Like, I would like to get a few upgrades first. Ideally, we'll get another circle that's helpful. We have 4 exits on this floor, which is nice. How much damage they do? 6 lightning damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a lot of lightning damage we're gonna be taking here, and there's not too much we could do about it. We could shoot a few of them before it happens. But they have such ridiculous range. Like, if I start here, that one can get me, but I could shoot him first. That one can get me. I can prevent one of them. Which I'll do. But I'm gonna be taking 12 lightning damage no matter what. Bat! Or, I'll just take all of it. How did you get hurt? Horn Toad uses love. Where'd that Horn Toad take damage? Weird. Unclear. Oh well, doesn't matter. Seal that thing's fate. Seal your fate. Arc lightning from over here. Try to take out some of these scrolls before they get to me. 100% arcane resistance! Well, that's why. Not too much I could do about that. I could mercurize this. Just to ensure we get some Geist out of the deal. Yep, healing potion. Sir? Again, nothing I could do to avoid those. Oh, I love arc lighting, though. Alright, we got a couple of ghosts. There's only a couple of frogs left. Let the ghost take out the frog. No. No, ghost, hurry! Get him! Thanks, ghosts. Fire or lightning or nature. Damage enemies go berserk. Oh. I think I know what spell that's gonna go on. Nature or lightning conjuration. Summon minions. Ruby Heart. Fire circle. I'm pretty sure I want the Berserk Shrine. Pretty sure! Alright, new spells. So what do we got? Word of Beauty, Basilisk Armor. New skills, Stormcaller, Soul Harvest. Well, damn. Soul Harvest is OP. If we wanted to... Alright, we just have to talk about it for a second. If we wanted to just win the game, I would just take Wheel of Death, Soul Harvest, and it's done. There's literally nothing else to think about or talk about. Those two spells carry the game. It plays for you. We're not gonna do that, though. It's too easy. So even though it's right there, we're not going to take those two. I will take Soul Harvest, though. Soul Harvest is really good. We'll do one more floor in the hopes we can get a circle for a couple of discounts. You've already done a Wheel of Death run. I've done a lot of Wheel of Death runs. Wheel of Death is just so fun. It's a great spell, but I have done one very recently. In particular, I recorded a video that's going to be on the YouTube soon. That is just like, hey, do you want a really easy way to play Rift Wizard? Here you go. Boop, boop, boop. Stupid gnomes. Easy enough floor, though. Ba, ba, ba. Check the line of sight, so it can jump to that if I wanted it to. I'm going to go ahead and put Berserk Attunement directly onto my Arc Lightning. I'm going to open up with Arc Lightning. That Berserk doesn't last very long, does it? Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. Ah, they all had shield, you're right. Yeah, you could shoot me, that's fine. Your arrows do very little damage. It's more important that I take the time to kill these guys. Get out of here! I hate you! Seal his fate. Do, do, do. Do I have line of sight on you for Mercurius? Take a step out. Little jerks. Big gnome. Take you out. Alright, you're done. You guys are in line of sight. My ghosts are up there. Pass a turn. Both of your fates are... I keep on saying sates. Your sates are sealed. All of your fates are sealed. Yours as well. Pop and pop. Alright, if I'm gonna be letting people slap me around this much, I should either get more healing potions, which I can do easy enough. Ooh, but an enchantment circle. Summon minions gain a healing spell. I hate Void Watchers. Yeah, that enchantment circle would be quite nice. Quite nice. Mana potion. I also get a healing potion out of it. We have some large friends. Our new spells, by the way. Blue Lime, Poison Sting, Chaos Casting, and Glittering Dance. Glittering Dance. If we use Magic Missile as just our pokey spell, that's something. I do think I want a teleport. It's not always going to work, unfortunately. But it also counts as a dark spell. And again, if we take we take Soul Harvest. So I think I'm gonna grab this just so we have a means of getting around. Teleport to any tile adjacent to a chasm can only be cast while adjacent to a chasm. Ooh. That's the part that always gets me. You have to be next to one. I do want Dark Lord. But I really would like to get Mercurial Vengeance. And maybe some Toxic Fumes. We could get both if we pop on right here. And we do have a teleporter. We could pop on, get the upgrades, pop out. Or we could play slightly more defensively to start. Start up here. Not a lot of ranged enemies we have to worry about. Yeah, we'll play a little bit more defensively. Seal Fate, Seal Fate. Pass a turn. Need that ball. A ball is an important one. Exactly. We're gonna let them come to us. Seal your fate. Pot shots on the folks that we need to pot shot. Yeah, seal fate. Can I hit anyone with Mercury Eyes? No. Let's see. He's frozen here. If I want to seal the fate of another spiky ball, I gotta wait. Although I could cast it on him for now. There we go. Seal fate. Things are working out well. It's spreading. Things are dying. Things are getting frozen. Seal your fate. Seal your fate. I miscalculated the step. Come here, buddy. Bap. 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 Easy peasy. Whenever you cast this spell, and also after it's resolved, deal 11 arcane damage. I would really like to see a different translocation spell pop up. Same exact shrine, 2 warp shrines next to each other. Nature Circle. Dozadoka! I mean, if I'm gonna go anywhere, it's gonna be the one that has prizes, but I think we're gonna use our Portal Disruptor. Searing Seal, Fan of Flames, 2 fire spells showed up. Unholy Alliance and Melting Armor. Alright, baby. The Shrine and Circle logic seems tweaked. We've seen a lot of doubling so far. I'm unsure if it's actually changed or not, or if we're just getting weird RNG, but we have been seeing a lot of doubles. I'm used to seeing a lot of double circles. That happens all the time to me. But it's unusual to have 2 of the same shrines as the same exits. As 2 exits on the same floor. Alright, definitely gonna take Mercurial Vengeance. Noxious Aura that deals 1 poison to enemies within 2 tiles. Yeah, 4 is a little bit high for it. More damage, though. That's probably worth our while. 2 poison, 2 physical each turn for 6, but also 2 dark. If we make it so they're taking 4 more, that's pretty significant. And let's up the damage. And then here in Seal Fate. I mean, it only cost 1. Let's just fully upgrade Seal Fate. It's been doing a lot of work for us. We could grab the duration on Mercury Eyes if we wanted to. If it's spreading, and we're just basically trying to keep distance, it might be worth it. Might be worth it for 2. And then I think after this, we're going to have to try and focus on a skill or 2. So yeah, let's take Duration. And then in Magic Missile Land, let's grab... We're heading into Realm 11. Let's take Shield Bearer. Yeah, it's a Curse Run. Duration. It's Portal Disrupt. A Sorcery Circle, a Fire Circle, a Sword Shrine. We have Frozen Skull and Berserk. We could put the Sword Shrine on Magic Missile. But let's Disrupt again, see if we can get something better. Deals damage, redeal half that damage to another random enemy in line of sight. Fire or Holy. An Arcane Circle. One more Disruptor. Why not? Conjuration. Fire. Ice. Oh, if this is a decent enough layout, I wouldn't mind having a golden stopwatch and a shield. Let's see what we're dealing with. Not my favorite layout, and I hate butterflies. 100% resistant to lightning, arcane, and dark. G. As far as holy goes, Blue Lion, Word of Beauty, Holy Armor, Choir of Angels, Silver Spear, Pillar Fire, Twilight Gaze, and Flock of Eagles. And then fire is Pillar Fire, Searing Seal, and Fan of Flames. Maybe not the floor with the stupid butterflies. Golden Stopwatch. Kinda want another healing potion. Oh, for the redeal shrine. Lizard Lord. Not a terribly hard floor, just one Demon Sorcerer to deal with. Layout-wise, this is probably the most appealing one. Necromancers are kind of annoying, though. Doo-doo. And Twilight Seer. Let's see here. Yeah, he has Invoke Chaos. And Imp Swarm, another annoying thing. I only have the one teleporter. I really would like to get a translocation spell. Because this is the kind of floor where if we get backed into a corner, things could get pretty ugly. And these tight corridors are not great for our spreading of curses. Problem here is everything's resistant to dark. I think we could do it. Probably a good idea to heal before I head in there, though. We're only down to 38. Not a lot of health. And we'll drink a mana potion beforehand. We have 9 of the things. If I start here... the problem is we can't seal his fate. The man is 100% resistant to the dark. We're gonna have to kill him in other ways. So he'll be shuffling no matter what. Alright, well maybe that means I want to go over here. 75% resistant to the dark. Bunch of bastards out here. Bone Shamblers are 100% resistant to the dark. 100% resistant to the dark. God. You all suck. And then butterflies. No matter what, we're having a problem. There's too much dark resist everywhere. I feel like this floor there's just one guy that we need to worry about who's very resistant to the dark. Everyone else is 50. 50's manageable. What a bastard, though. Oh, fun. Hey, buddy. Down to 42. Owies. Try to get out of his stupid AoE. Down to 22. Heal. He's gonna shuffle us again, isn't he? How many turns? 11? Long enough that I could teleport her out of here. This seems like a good item to have right now. Mercurize you. Seal your fate. Your fate's sealed. Alright, we got some curses out there spreading. And we can continue adding curses into the folds. You've got it. You're stuck. Get you. We'll just shoot you the old-fashioned way. Alright, out of arc lightning. Your fate's sealed. Trying to see if I can see the mercurized thing going on. Get out of here. Alright, ghosts. Get out there and do good work. Hey. I almost wish they didn't blink around. Feel like life would be a lot better. I believe when they kill the geist, it's supposed to spread to him, yeah. Come on, ghosts, get in there. They don't seem to be attacking the geists at all. They do physical damage. Oh, that's why. The geists are 100% resistant to physical damage. So they don't even bother attacking them. Boo-doo-boo-boo. What's going on, Weevil? The killer of this unit is inflicted with Mercurize. So they couldn't even harm our little ghost buddies. Alright, new spells. We got Ghost Ball. And Storm Drake, and we got Bone Guard and Prince of Ruin. What upgrades do I want still? Range on you, we're done here. I want damage and Echo Flash. And I think we're done with Mercurize. We might take Corrosion, but it's not that high on my list. I want more healing potions, that's what I want. Portal key? Is that the one we just made? That can't be right. I got another angelic shrine? That's just weird! But golden stopwatch. Mona! What's going on? Thank you for that resubscription. How you doing, Mona? 75% resist in the dark. 100% resist in the dark. Chaos spell would be nice. Oh, I hate you guys. I really want a translocation spell to pop up. Catch up on YouTube, nice. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. Annoyed with Canada smoke that keeps on finding its way back into the air around here. Canada, please. Keep your smoke. Got the big boys. This is once again one of those floors where I'm like, if we had more means of teleporting around, I'd feel a lot better. But the only translocation spell we have access to right now is Underworld Passage, which requires us to be next to a chasm, and we have to teleport to a chasm. So, like, sort of useful on that floor, useless on that floor, pretty bad on that floor, very useful on this floor. I can go anywhere on this floor. You don't have the smoke, but 100 plus temperatures? Oof. We kept all the smoke locked up in the trees, but they're so flammable, who knew? Oof. Yeah, at the very least, it's not hot here today, but because yesterday it was worse, I think our air index was like 160, 170 or something. Like today it's only 80 or 90. Only. But like, as someone who has a very fucked up respiratory system, I don't want to deal with it, so my window's closed, and I got the AC going just to filter air. Second place behind American Smoke. American Smoke's #1. Let's fucking go! What's going on, Jim? I kind of want to go here. A lot of, like, high health targets that I could hit with Seal Fate. The only problem is getting around. And I guess if I really, really need to, I could take Underworld Passage. Like, if things get dicey, I can GTFO with a wee bit of the old Underworld Passage. Plus, Seal Fate, line of sight's all over the place. We could hit everybody. Alright, and the freeze effect is helpful too. And Mercurize is great for these stupid shield guys. So you'll be dead before you reach me. '76 and rainy where you used to live? Nice. That's pretty similar to my weather right now. I'm liking the spread of Mercurize and the spread... well, mostly the spread of Sealed Fate. It's spreading well. What freeze effect? So, on Seal Fate we have the Frozen Skull Attunement. If anything dies to Seal Fate, it freezes 4 enemies in line of sight. And anytime something dies to Seal Fate, it will spread to another target. So every time I cast it, we're basically guaranteed that it's going to be out there in effect. So if you look in the little corner next to this guy, you see that little spiral of purple? Yeah, that means he has the effect on him. So if I just pass my turn without doing anything, a bunch of people die from Sealed Fate, and then more people are infected with Sealed Fate. Alright, out of Mercurize. I'll seal your fate. Let's start sealing the fate of some of these spawners. Got that tuna charter set up for late December. Ooh, nice. A happy Canadian Independence Day, everybody. Is he gonna make it to me? He might. We'll just take him out. Did you just shield up? His fate's sealed, but he has a shield. Just burn his shield away. Gains 1 shield every 3 turns. I wonder if he'll get it before Seal Fate. Nope, Seal Fate got to him first. Looking at all the little spirals. They're all on targets that are not useful at the moment. Seal your fate. Seal your fate. Seal your fate. Oh no, he reached me! He died, but he healed me before he died. Alright, all the fireballs are sealed. All the super healthy enemies are sealed. At this point, I think the spreading of Seal Fate should just kind of handle things. I'll have to maybe shoot a target every once in a while. Damn, this guy's stupid ability to gain a shield every once in a while ruined it. Happy Independence Day goes out to like 20 countries! Good old Britain giving everybody Independence Days. You see, it felt like at the time that they were a colonistic and imperialistic nightmare country, but really, it was all for this, so everyone would have a holiday that they could all share. So thanks. Thanks, Britain. It was the long game they were playing, the long game. July 4th is also Republic Day for the Philippines. Just don't ask who they received their independence from. They received it from themselves, right? Like, it just kind of happened at some point? There was definitely no other country involved. Heavens, no. Oh yeah. Spider Queen, Word of Chaos. Stun each enemy for 6 turns and teleport them to random tiles. 45 lightning damage to fire enemies. 45 fire damage to lightning enemies. And all the constructs lose physical resist, take 45 physical resistance. I mean... Word of Chaos isn't the worst idea. Shock value, Arch Enchanter. But I think we know what we want. It's Dark Lord for 5. Our dark spells gain 3 charges, our dark spells gain 6 damage. And our minions gain damage as well. So that's good for Mercurize, it's good for Seal Fate. Not great for Arc Lightning or Magic Missile, but still good overall. Like, we're mostly using Seal Fate and Mercurize. I really want both of these. These two are going to be very helpful together. So let's take Dark Lord now. Ooh. Whenever the spell kills a lightning or fire unit, summon a living scroll of that type. Honestly, I just want a health potion. Ghost Ball to capitalize on the Dark Lord. I'm not opposed to Ghost Ball. Ghost Ball is a fun spell. This is another floor where if I need to... Oh, I can't have enough potions. Shit. I think I'm gonna mana potion before I go in there because I'm out of Mercurize and I'm out of Seal Fate. Is Necrostatic? Probably not. No, not available. Necrostatic would be nice. We do have access to Lightning Frenzy. And Stormcaller. And Shock Value. That's it. Those are all the lightning things. Let's see. Without the ability to teleport, I have to choose my starting locations way more carefully than I like. Although threat-wise, only do 1 damage. Yeah, the ranged enemies here are kind of pushovers. We have the 2 guys that I would like to take care of early. What's the range on Seal Fate? Huge! Like half the level. Yeah, I can hit the whole thing from the center. Okay. So let's mana potion so I could use the good stuff early. That's why I really want to get Soul Harvest. Soul Harvest is going to be very handy. Oh god, you put lightning over me? Already a problem. Shit. No, not dark protection, come on. A little concerned. Ah, nice, he spawned directly in front of me. So you're sealed. You're not. It's gonna be a dicey one. I do have a health potion. I need to start moving away from these people. 50. You're gonna die in 1 turn. I need to start getting friends. Helpful. Your fate sealed. More friends. Your fate sealed. Stop that. One turn, so I'm fine on that front. You're good. 26 is a little low. Alright, got rid of that problem. You're good, you're not. Dark protection. Oh, he has 125 dark resist. That's the problem for him. There goes one of the big boys. Let's heal, because 25 is definitely playing with fire. Yeah, kill. Kill my ghost. See what happens. Dark protection. Alright. Feeling good now. It was a dicey start. We turned this bad boy around. Mercurize that guy. Your fate sealed. We got him for 1. What's left? 2 spawners? 1 spawner? Oh, no spawners. It's already been sealed. That spread is great. There it goes. Worked out on its own. Ice Ball, Call Archon. I would really like a new teleport spell, please. Please, game. Nature Circle, Holy Circle, 2 energy shields. Ygroth, the Troll King. Oh, I could put minion health on Mercurize. Oh, no I can't. Weird. It's a conjuration spell, so you would think it would apply. Do I want to disrupt? Nothing here is giving me any health. I would really like more health potions. Holy Circle with nothing. Sword Shrine with a mana potion and a corruption. Fire Circle with double. Ugh. Ugh. Not getting lucky. Wow. This is probably the most manageable floor. Yeah, I could start down here and make ghost walls and spread curse out that way. It's probably the best bet for me. The only problem is going to be these guys, who are half-resistant arcane as well. Shielded minions, Houndlord. Yeah, like... We need walls. Houndlord might actually be worth our while. Or I suppose Bone Guard. Bone Guard's slightly more on theme. Like, just having something that could aggro for us while we get things going might be worth spending the points on Bone Guard or Houndlord. Ghost Ball's not a bad idea either. 11 dark damage to an enemy, and summon ghosts at empty tiles in the radius. 4 HP, they fly. Melee attack that deals 1 damage. They vanish after 14 turns. We can upgrade it. Lance, this is Rift Wizard. We are playing a mod of this game that makes it so the spells and skills are added to your collection as you finish the floors. Normally this is a game where you have access to a complete spell book and a complete skill book, but I've 100% of this game, so at this point I'm checking out mods. But it's one of my favorite games of all time. If you like turn-based, combat-centric roguelikes, it doesn't get better than Rift Wizard. I adore this game. The music, however, is from Nitro Kid, because the soundtrack to Rift Wizard is good, but there's like 5 tracks in the whole thing, and one of those tracks covers 24 of the 25 floors of the game. Is it open source? No, it's on Steam. Although as far as like modding goes, it is well, sorry, my brain shut down for a second. The Discord for it has a modding forum built into it where people discuss how to mod with instructions on modding, and it's very helpful. They troubleshotted my problems getting this mod to run earlier today, so very handy. Yeah, let's take Ghost Ball because we do have Dark Lord. You have to check it out. I highly recommend it. So yeah, we're gonna start in here. We're gonna plug this hallway as best we can with ghosts and start sealing some fates here. Let's actually mercurize you. And then seal fate, seal fate. Oh, it's already starting to spread out there. Perfect. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I hate you. You managed to have better art than Case of Cut. Do. Do you think this try would have worked for it? Alright, we got him. Biscotti, what's going on? Seal your fate. Alright, your fate's sealed. Wrestling with a battle with the plants in your backyard? I hope it wasn't poison ivy. Hopefully less destructive plants in your backyard. Why are you coming my way? Go fight the other enemies on the level, dude. Just hot as balls. Pew, pew. Not too bad, not too bad. Fire Circle's not gonna help us out. What new spells we got? Pain Mirror. That's not bad. And Mystic Power. All other spells gain 7 damage. What about skills? Crystal Power, Ice Tap. How goes the wizardry? We're checking out a... It's really funny to talk about the name of this mod. It's the Roguelike mod. This game is already a roguelike, but it just turns it into more of what you would expect from, like, the modern terminology of roguelike. But it is the Roguelike mod for Rift Wizard. And it's pretty good so far. Like, it basically just makes it so every time you finish a floor, you get 2 more stuff, 2 more spells, 2 more skills. So every run will be very different by necessity. As opposed to the normal playthrough where you can plan ahead. Is it not like the game Rogue, then? Like, Rift Wizard traditionally, you have access to a full spell book and a full skill book, and you can plan your entire run ahead of time. But the levels and enemies and items are randomized. This is just randomizing the spells and skills along with the other randomized elements. Speaking of Rogue, I was sent a key from a dev called Rogue FP, which is literally the game Rogue, but in first person. I don't know if anyone wants to take a look at that at some point. That could be funny. This seems like a manageable floor outside of these awful little bastards. I really don't want to deal with them. But a sorcery circle would be nice. MS-DOS breaks into the 3rd dimension. I do have Rogue on Steam as well. We could always try that. This is a pain. Maybe I just want a Ruby Heart. Bloodghast, Floating Eyeballs, Idol of Vampirism. What's the layout like? You know, the Bloodghasts aren't 100% resistant to the dark. It's really just these eyeballs. I feel like this is a manageable floor. I will have to drink a potion, though. But I could delay my potion drinking by a turn or 2. Just plug up the hole with ghosts. %, resistant to the dark. See them side by side. I can make that kind of stuff happen. I want to get a Mercurize out there. I just need line of sight. Get more Mercurize in the world here. Fuck you, little eyeballs. What else can I Mercurize? Alright, time to back out. Just kind of plug up this area with more ghosts. Start spreading more curse. "14 more turns, that's gonna be happening to him. Your fate is sealed, your fate's sealed. The Vim keybinds are already brutal." I remember I turned on Rogue at some point, and I just couldn't figure out how to make the game, like, go. Wow, wow. I like that his fate's sealed, but like it won't do anything. If we would get really lucky, instead of our frozen skull attunement, if we could find a nightmare shrine, that would be ideal. Yeah, get out there, ghosts. Alright, let's go finish the job. Wall of ghosts ahead of me. Alright. Done. Bing! Alright, new spells. Stormburst and Fire Drake, new skills. Arcane Combustion. Paralyzing Venom. Ruby Heart with nothing else. Nature Circle with a Dragon Horn, a Healing Potion, a Stone Shield, and an Earthquake Orb. We have an Imp Collector there. Masked Wizard there. Lich is the only real problem on this one. Bone Shambler Mega is a problem on this one. Because that's a lot of other enemies right there. I hate the stupid skulls. How many liches though? 3? We can handle 3 liches. Shielded minions seem like an easy 2 points. Keep your ghost up longer. The fact that it costs 2 is not a bad idea. Ghost Ball is not arcane, unfortunately, but still. These guys would get shield, and these guys would get shields. And if we take Bone Guard with shielded minions, our Bone Guards would also take it. Yeah, they have 14 turn timer. Arch Enchanter would mean we could add on to that timer, though. I mean, there's no question. I'm going here. It's really just dealing with the stupid liches. I feel like Bone Guard's not a bad call. Again, just so we have something to kind of buffer us while we do our work. But I really want Soul Harvest. Soul Harvest is going to be really nice. Because, like, I'm casting Seal Fate, Mercurize over and over and over again. That's the bulk of my casts. If we can get any refunds on that, that would really keep us going. But I don't think we need it right now, so I'm going to grab Bone Guard. That way, if I wanted to, I could start a little bit more in the shit, so to speak. And my Bone Guards would be picking up some of the aggro. Yeah, I could start here, for instance. Let's seal the fate of the Imp Collector. Get out there, Bones. Do some good work for me. Huck some ghosts out there. Alright, Seal Fate's done. Yeah, Bone Guard. Send some ghosts out to help you. Burn through my Arc Lightnings before I drink a mana potion. What's resistance on Soul Jar? I would like to Mercurize somebody. Alright, Lich. The problem is I can't reach. I'm hoping line of sight helps me out over here. Did it spread to it? I can't tell yet. That's problematic. This is why I really like a teleport of some kind. Invoking Savagery, Blinding Light. Honestly, that might be very handy right now. You're doing dark damage. I could block that with my energy shields. Alright, energy shields. So the liches can't hurt me right now. Your fate is sealed. I believe that's your Soul Jar. Mercurize you. Seal your fate. Mercurized. You're sealed. Can't seal you anyway. If my friendly guy could just go and kill those Soul Jars, it's all I need. Sir, how are you not dead yet? Thank you. I just need to somehow reach and destroy those little bastards. 100% resist in the dark. That's the other problem. I gotta slap these guys with some other spells. Still have one turn of energy shields. Might need to put that back up. Come on, you bastards. Alright, the skull moved. They're chasing me. Almost. Oh, you're screwed now, bud. Make sure you're both mercurized. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Yes. Ow. What's your line of sight? All right. Would love to mercurize you. And I guess I'll seal the fate of a couple of fire friends up there. You're mercurized? No, you are. Alright, your fate is sealed, yours is sealed. Alright, it's just 2 stupid skulls now. Yeah, someone for help? I'm very proud of you, Queen. You did something tough today. It's never easy. But you did the right thing, asking for help when you need it. You should be proud of yourself like I'm proud of you, kid. Numpad and keyboards didn't become standard until the mid to late 80s. It existed, but it wasn't the norm. Wow, interesting. Huh. That was a somewhat rough floor. All because of the things that were resistant to our damage types. But it's time for Soul Harvest. Watchers are bastards. Cockatrices are bastards. The game is really being stingy with health potions, I gotta say. Morphling. The way this mod works is every time we finish a floor, it adds 2 spells to our spell list and 2 skills to our skill list. Skills are reduced in cost by 2. You start with only 9 spells and no skills. Don't worry, Queen. It happens to the best of us. I've been having a bad mental health, like, couple of weeks myself. Not fun. The brain can betray sometimes. I've been desperately waiting for a translocation spell to show up, and it's really not coming. It has been showing up. Really need one. They're unlocked randomly. That is the roguelike element. Is like I started with the first 2 I got were Hibernation and Inferno engines, and then you could basically see like this is one floor, this is another floor, this is another floor. Like every 2 is a floor. Same thing with the spells. Like I started with Magic Missile up to, I believe it was up to Word of Madness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. These first 9 were what I started with, and then 2 per floor. Yikes! It's challenging, but like I think the best challenge run in the Archmage Trials was limited spellbook and stuff like that. You don't need a teleport spell. We have a teleport spell at home. Underworld Passage being the one at home. Like, I would love Teleport or Blink. Like, Underworld Passage, I couldn't use it on this level. I could use it on this level. It's very limited in its applications. You know, now that I'm looking, this is a very easy floor. We don't get really anything out of it. Like, I would rather go here. We have a teleport home. Cuts to Event Horizon footage. Where we're going, you won't need eyeballs. Yeah, like, my favorite way to replay has been just redoing Archmage Trials or going and doing self-imposed challenge runs. But the fact that this is kind of a drip feed of things that are randomized, it means it's infinitely replayable. Not that the game wasn't infinitely replayable to begin with, but restrictions breed creativity, which is fun. Like, I'm using spells I don't normally use. I've never used Seal of Fate, but I'm actually really enjoying Seal of Fate. And now I'm trying to mitigate damage taken. Like, I want a Ruby Heart, but that floor, I'm going to take a decent amount of damage. This floor, I could probably get through this without taking any damage. Well, that's not true. The False Prophets. Oh, wait. These are a different enemy than I thought. I can handle the False Prophets. I thought they were the Dream Witches, who could hit you through walls. In that case, yeah. This is a floor I can almost certainly get away without taking any damage. So if I start here, I get all 4 of my Bone Guard. I could then Ghost Ball here. We'll start sealing the fate of some more imposing enemies. And of course, you know, just getting the spread happening. Mercurize a few folk. Yeah. Alright, we got some Mercurize out there in the worlds, and we got some Sealed Fate spreading. Feeling good. Let's get a Sealed Fate in here. A lot of targets there. Huck a Ghost Ball out there. Just kind of clog the passageway, make it so they can't reach me. Why was my character lighting up? Player used Ghost Ball. Alright, I didn't take any damage. Oh, was that me receiving... I may have been getting cast back. Yeah, 16 out of 16 Sealed Fate. 9 out of 9 Mercurize. See? Soul Harvest is OP every time. I love it. Who wants to be Mercurized next? Just free casts. Free casts forever. It always scares me when I see a thing pop on my character, but it's just me getting free casts. It's great. Yeah, being forced out of your comfort zone could be nice in these kind of games. In theory, I could just pass my turns here, and I should be good. Between my Mercury Ghosts and... No! How'd you get next to me? I took damage. The whole idea is going through this floor without taking any damage. Have you ever tried listening to the band Master Boot Record? I ended up finding them after trying to find something that sounds similar to Nitro Kid soundtrack. It has the same high-quality dark synth sounds. I have not. If you could post some of that in the Discord, I would love to check it out. Bing! Ah, very nice. Very easy. Good floor. Ruby Heart, double energy shields, a healing potion. That seems like the kind of floor I would like to go to. Summon minions split into 2 bone shamblers on death. Ooh. That could be fun. I mean, technically Ghost Spell and Mercurize are conjuration spells. I wonder if it would work on them. Arcane Circle. Fey Court, Flame Burst are our new spells. White Flame, minion regeneration. Let's take a look at the layout. I think this is a fairly manageable floor. Slightly more aggravating floor. A lot of people with, like, passive radius damage going on. Soul Suck is not fun. A lot of folks with gates. Is it worth it for the bones? I think I'd rather get a healing potion and a heart on a floor that's relatively easy. Plus, I could, like, spawn in with my Bone Guard right next to this guy, and then also summon a bunch of dragons. Or I could start down here. Nice little building for myself. My own personal little, fort. Dragons. Of course, fire dragons, every time. Yeah, I would prefer getting more hearts right now. Let's go ahead and seal the fate of these stupid spawners that have shields? Why do they have shields? Don't like that. Just remove some shields that way. Ah, what a pain. Alright, you're sealed. Feels like a waste to do it, but better to seal and have to do it again than not do it. Why y'all coming back this way? Oh, you're not friendly. You're not my dragons. Oh, no. Three turns. Alright, good. His fate is sealed. Burglarize people. Alright. Still have some Mercurize I could huck around to folk. They've Mercurized each other. Good work, dum-dums. Oh, very handy. Teleport spell? We have Death Gaze. Each allied unit deals 4 dark damage to a random enemy in line of sight. We could also upgrade that to be Vampiric Gaze, so it could heal itself. Could be interesting with our Ghost Ball and our Mercurize. As for skills, we got Silk Shifter and Holy Water. Doodle 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 doodle. Ruby Heart. Want that Ruby Heart. Underworld Passage could help on this floor. Brain Bite. Tentacle is the ranged attack on you. Yeah, I need that Ruby Heart. So our minions are undead at the moment. Let's think about that. Whenever one of your minions dies, up to 3 random enemies in a 5-tile radius take ice damage equal to half that minion's max health. Void Spikes. Whenever one of your undead allies take damage, deal 5 arcane to that source. Like, we could take Void Spikes and huck out our ghosts and do passive damage that way. Whenever a unit is unfrozen or a frozen unit is killed, up to 3 enemies in a 6-tile burst take 9 ice and 9 physical damage. Thanks to our Frozen Skull attunement, that could work. The ghosts die really easy, so Icy Vengeance might not be a bad idea. Problem is, they just don't have that much HP. But is a dark skill. Fire, physical, or lightning, not good enough. Well, we are doing a lot of physical with our ghosts and stuff. Mini regeneration. Whenever a frozen enemy takes holy damage, Silk Shifter. I can also look at these again when I arrive on the next floor. Recharge. What about Ghost Ball upgrades? Radius for 3. A Ghost King is summoned at the center of the Ghost Ball. A Ghostly Mass is summoned at the center of the Ghost Ball. I can't remember Ghost King very well. Ghostly Mass means when they kill it, we get a whole bunch more ghosts. If we plan on taking whenever our minions die or get hit, Ghostly Mass is seeming pretty good. But a Ghost King, if it's anything like other kings, it could probably make gates that are friendly that generate ghosts. Yeah, that's what I assume. Just going by the terminology of the game. Like, whenever you see blah blah king of something, they have the Call to Kindred, I think it is. I mean, gates draw aggro just as well as other things, and it makes more ghosts. Let's grab Ghost King. Minion damage and radius are more important than duration. These guys die pretty quick regardless. Alright, I want to start somewhere where my little skeleton buddies can do good work. So right here should be fine, then we could huck... being between 2 liches though. I do have an energy shield. Like, ideally, I get all 4 of my skeletons. Not a lot of places to facilitate that. This is like the one... We got here, I can get all 4 skeletons. Here, I can get all 4 skeletons. That's not an option. 3 skeletons is probably fine. It's better for me to not immediately be surrounded by the tougher enemies. So I'm gonna pop in here. Ghost ball here. Hit the mountain mage. Ah, scheisse, that's right. Demon sorcerer was here. Ghost ball there. Arc lightning off of you. I actually think I want to mercurize you. Oofa! You do physical damage. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot right now. Oh, I need another spell point if I wanted to take the one translocation spell we have access to. Alright, gotta be careful of what kind of damage people can and will be dealing to me. Any emergency things I can grab? Touch of Death would take care of the problem in front of me. Nope, he has shields. Earthquake or could help. Let's see, your damage is melee and arcane. Well, I could just double shields, and that'll keep me safe. Stone shield first. And then... Huh, I didn't take his arcane damage. Interesting. Throw an energy shield on there. Mercurize you. You're already mercurized. Huck some Ghost Kings out into the world. Start spreading some curses. Alright, I'm perfectly safe for the moment. Got nothing to worry about. Hey, bud. Mercurize you. These guys I would like to mercurize. Thanks. You actually made it much easier for me to do exactly what I said I wanted to do. Very handy. No complaints here. On my way, there's one more lich I need to mercurize. Owies. Ah, poops. Wait, you're not my ghost? Huh, a surprising number of ghosts that don't work for me. I hope you kill that team, please. Did we get him? Yeah, we got the lich. Perfect. Guess I'll just arc lightning to try and deal with this guy. Where am I gonna end up? That's fine. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I could actually hit myself with lightning if I'm not careful. Friend or foe? Foe. Okay. Get a curse there. Friendly, not friendly. Just so many guys here. Wish my ghosts were a different color. But really, we have a symbol next to ours. So that's what I gotta keep my eyes up for. Oh, your fate's sealed, bud. Alright, only friendly ghosts allowed over here. I know, there's so many ghosts. Alright, I think this is pretty much over. Who's left? I don't know why I had to do that. Woof! Probably a good idea to heal. Call Seraph, Nightmare Aura. Nature, or fire, or dark. Whenever the spell kills a unit, summon 2 firefly swarms near the caster for 20 turns. Mana potion, death dice, energy shields. I would like to get another stone shield. I had to use one this floor. That shrine's useless, but a health potion is pretty desirable. Titan. Ugh, that's gonna be the big boy problem there. What's our new skill? Thunderlord, Pure Strike. I have 5 spell points. 5 arcane damage to the source. Do we want... well, maybe Inferno Engines. No, I have to cast fire spells to make that worthwhile. And our fire spells, well, they're not bad anymore. Flame Burst is a great spell. But we will kill our own ghosts every time we use it, which is less than ideal. I do like Fan of Flames. Thinking I might either take Void Spikes or Icy Vengeance. Maybe I'll grab Void Spikes. Or maybe I'll upgrade Ghost Ball first. Bigger radius, more ghosts. Was there a circle? No, no circles. I can disrupt, but I think this floor is manageable. These guys are a pain in the ass. And obviously the Titans are going to take a lot of work to take down, but it looks like a somewhat manageable floor. A lot of choke points. Ah, Fallen Angel. Hey, buddy. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Shield allies. Grant all allies in line of sight 1 shield to a max of 2. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, no. No, that's so bad. But we could... you know what? If we show up and we Chaos Spell to start... he won't have quote-unquote allies in that state. And we'll have a lot of friends doing a lot of work for us. Word of Madness is available. You know? When did that unlock? Wait, was Word of Madness one of, like, the first things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was. It was one of the first ones. I should really take Word of Madness. Berserk all enemies. That's going to be very handy for just holding back the hordes for a while. But a Chaos Spell will do the job to start. I can get all my guys right here. Chaos Spell. Start spreading the word. And of course, Mercurize who we can. 100% Dark Resist. We should try and see, do we have any options for getting rid of resistance? Especially now that we're on a new floor. Mystic Vision gives us more range. Lightning Form, one of my favorite spells in the whole game. Collected Agony and Light Lord. What we got? Magic Missile, Nightmare Aura. Nothing there. I don't think we have access to any of the things that take away... Well, actually, no. We have Twilight Gaze. Right here. Twilight Gaze might be important. So, pointless to pass it on to you. Are you Mercurized? No. Ghost Ball! I'd say we are incredibly dependent on Dark getting through. Try and get the curse on people that are further away. Hit that guy with whatever we have access to. Ghosts! No! Don't hurt my ghosts. Alright, your fate's sealed. Alright, we're gonna take care of the big problem. There we go. At this point, the floor is no longer quite as bad as it could be. Just seal the fates of whatever I could reach. Seal your fate again. Mercurize is back. Cool, alright. I think you guys can handle the rest. Good, good, good. Didn't take any damage. So yeah, I think Word of Madness will be very handy going forward. And it's also dark, which means we'll get cast back all the time. Mana potions, healing potion with a ruby heart. I really hope this is a manageable floor. Sorta, kinda. There's a big gap here that these guys could fly into, but... Petrifies the target for 1 turn. God, I hate that. If I start here and open up with Word of Madness, I think we can make this work. Yeah, ghost balls will fly in the chasms. Oh, yes, of course. These little shits will berserk. Why won't they? Alright, you're gonna hurt me a little bit. That's fine. We could deal. I wonder if maybe we'll get Disperse? Disperse would help. You guys done being little bastards? You're mercurized. Mercurize you. Very nice when they just put solid things in the way. That's excellent. You're gonna die in a turn. Good. Go, my ghost friends. Yes. More ghosts for me, please. Can I reach to mercurize you? I can, but more important is healing. You're already mercurized. Can I reach the one behind you? No. Okay, I have some Geists. My curse is spread. But I have these guys I gotta deal with. Alright, one less problem there. Little jerk moved! Good stuff. I can't go anywhere, but that's fine. Pretty sure it's only one real problem left on this stage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would just really like to reach a certain enemy on the stage. Has 1 shield. I would like to remove that too. Alright, there we go. Job's done. Woof. The only reason I wasn't doing madness is if I have friendlies next to me, it makes the friendlies go berserk too. It actually is bad when you have bone guard. It's annoying. Oh, enveloping shrine. That'd be nice for Ghost Ball. Alright, we do have some frustration on this floor, but this doesn't seem like it's that bad. Lord of Ice, Lightning Spire. I still cannot get a new translocation spell. Please, game. Last words, acid fumes. Alright, Ghost Ball. Increase your radius, and also we'll take the radius upgrade. You moved the cat's litter box? How dare you? That cat is right to be offended. What if I were to move your toilet, huh? Just walk into your house, move your toilet without permission? How would you like it? It's drink a mana potion. Alright, I'm not going to use Word of Madness to open like I usually do, because, again, we want our skeletons to get a little bit of distance before we do that. But Arc Lightning, on the other hand, even if I'm casting it on something immune, let's actually strip its shields as fast as we can. Owies. Sir, I ask you please back away. They're still gonna stay in here and pick a fight with me? That's amazing. This is another reason why I would really like to have a teleport every once in a while. This floor is getting a little much. You're part of the problem. I really want to be not here, but I don't have a way out. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Their stupid little balls are causing problems. I'm trying to spread as much curse as I can quickly. You're mercurized. I do have an energy shield, that'll help. I could Earthquake Orb too. At this point, no reason not to Word of Madness. How many turns are things stalled for? 5 more turns? Right before that runs out is when that's gonna go. Oh. They tear through it so fast. Fight each other for a change. Helpful, helpful. You're berserked. Not that it matters. $37's a little low. Protect myself. Heal. What's the mod? The mod is Roguelike mode, it's called. Every floor we get 2 spells and 2 skills to pick from in our book. Otherwise, that's... like, we don't get to choose whatever we want. We have to deal with limited options. Get out of here, you! Mercurize you. Word of Madness again. Mercurize. 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 Really, they show up berserked? No, thankfully. They don't show up berserked. Yeah, that's why the berserking is very handy right now. So all of my units are flying. Not all of their stuff is flying. You're Mercurize. Mercurize you. Just wall of ghosts, please. Oh, he's still 2 tiles away before I can get my effect on him. Hail Mary death dice every once in a while. One shield every 3 turns. Wow, you bastards. It's everything that I'm bad at dealing with right now. You know? Just to make him go away, I think I'm going to Oculus. Try and get as many ghosts into play as I can as well. Mercurize. Mercurize. Word of Madness! Ugh. I think Arc Lightning is going to be important now. Not doing nearly enough damage. 16 lightning damage. Yeah, I never got damage and Echo Flash on you. If we could just teleport, that would be really handy. But Ice Phoenix and Ice Orb are the 2 spells we just got, which is not going to help us out here. I have another heal. We got a lot of shit next to me. What's going on there, Jimmy? Just hot ghosts at the problem. 2 pounds of broccoli in the oven? Yeah, Fey Court. Or wait, not Fey Court, that's, you're thinking of Arcane. It is Glittering Dance. Unfortunately, it pairs with a translocation spell, so we don't get that benefit. And we don't have any points to spend, and we're trapped in the corner. There's just so many vampires here. Oh my god. Any teleport would have helped here. Anyone low? Yeah, I don't think we're making it out of this one right now. Yeah. Yeah, like what could I do with one spell point that would help? Nothing I could really grab. Like we could try and portal key, but it would have to spawn underneath me. I can't walk through this massive garbage here. I should have held on to some spell points just for, like... We could have taken Underworld Passage and just tried to whip from one edge of the map to the other. That's, like, the only thing we could have hoped for. "100% resist in the dark" is obviously a big part of the problem. They have stolen so much health! It's pointless now. We're gonna die with no health. Floor 22 on our first try with this mod, though. I like this mod. Don't eat 2 pounds of broccoli, then 8 hours later go on a long drive where you can't pull over. Did you just eat broccoli and nothing else? Might want to pair that with, like, rice or something.